The FDA is ordering hair dye manufacturers to remove lead from their products. The majority of hair dye products do not contain lead acetate, which is used as a color additive. However, the ones that do are those that gradually darken gray hair, known as progressive hair dyes. The FDA is giving manufacturers 1 year to change the formulas. If you want to make sure that your hair dye is safe, read the label. The FDA says any products containing the compound must contain a warning statement.
A new study suggests teenagers who stop using marijuana for 1 month may have a better memory. Researchers studied 88 people ages 16 to 25 years old and all admitted using at least once a week. They found those who quit for 30 days had improved memory, including the ability to learn new information. The study also found the improvement happened mainly in the first week. More than 13% of middle and high school students reported using marijuana in a recent survey.
Later in sports, the NDSU women's basketball team kicked it off tonight. Beth will fill you in on why there were more tricks than treats at the start of the game.
Do you have a child who likes to read? Up next, where they can get free books.
This season, watch Fargo Force Hockey on BTV. You're watching Valley News Live on KVLY, your hometown NBC station.
Your individual gun rights are at risk at the Supreme Court. President Trump picked Brett Kavanaugh to defend your rights and break the tie at the Supreme Court. But Heidi Heitkamp said no. That's why the National Rifle Association endorses only Kevin Cramer. Kevin Cramer is the only candidate for Senate with an A rating from the NRA. Heidi Heitkamp just doesn't vote like North Dakota. NRSC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Waterproof flooring has never looked so good. The Carpet Garage brings you CoreTech Plus, the next revolution in luxury vinyl flooring. The innovative waterproof construction is stable. It won't expand, contract, or swell when exposed to water. The attached cork underlayment makes it a quieter, warmer floor that naturally resists odor-causing mold and mildew. And the wide variety of wood, stone, and slate patterns means CoreTech Plus has the look for any style and unmatched performance for any room. CoreTech Plus, in stock and unbeatably priced at the Carpet Garage.
Our dad is Kevin Cramer.
Dad has a deep love of North Dakota and country.
And his grandkids. He set a great example when we were growing up.
Yep, we learned a lot from Dad. To thank God for our blessings.
And to make family a priority.
To listen to each other, work hard, and help others.
And that didn't change when Dad went to Washington.
And that's why he'll make a great senator.
I'm Kevin Cramer, candidate for Senate, and I approve this message.
No.
Today we're here to talk about trucks.
I love trucks.
Well, what truck brand comes from the family of the most dependable, longest-lasting, full-size pickups on the road?
I think it's a Chevy.
Ford.
It's not Ford.
I think it's Ram.
Not Ram either.
It's
Chevy.
Gorgeous.
Get a total value of $9,500 on this Silverado. Plus, get an additional $1,500 cash allowance when you finance with GM Financial. That's over 20% below MSRP on this Silverado.
The top 5 ways Heidi Heitkamp's Gone Washington are on the board. Heitkamp supported amnesty for 11 million illegal immigrants. She voted against billions in assistance for veterans. Loudly supported Hillary Clinton for president. Opposed conservative judges. And Heitkamp supported sanctuary cities. Heidi Heitkamp. She's played the Washington game too long. Senate Leadership Fund is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Last night, Fallon had Rami Malek naming bands from A to Z.
Want to go get some beers and go see ZZ Top? I love ZZ Top! Yeah!
Tonight, there's Tyler Perry, Abby Jacobson, and Kiss performs. New Tonight Show. Then Seth has Wendy Williams. All new tonight.
If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. A program that promises to give kids free books once a month for years.
It may sound like a scam, but as Valley News Team's education reporter Veronica Marshall found out, it's not.
Seen all day.
Every month for years now, packages have arrived in the mail for Amelia. The only thing is, she's 3.
Once a month, she gets to go to the mailbox and get her own piece of mail and get her own book that she gets to open up from the plastic and read, and we got to read it right away.
While mail addressed to children sounds like a scam, it isn't. The books are part of the Imagination Library program. which sends free books to kids from birth to age 5, hoping to give them the skills they need to succeed in school and beyond.
90% of a child's brain is developed by age 5. So that window of time is really important for our community to come around our children, make sure they have books, make sure they are learning.
A lot of these stories have a really good message and a lot of good learning lessons for her and for me.
The United Way says in Cass and Clay counties, the program serves about 9,000 kids, making a big impact locally. For the Sean family, the free program has created a love of learning for Amelia and priceless memories for her parents.
A lot of these stories have a really good message and a lot of good learning lessons for her and for me.
It's a fun family event for us to be able to sit down and read those books together and see how she's developed over these last 3 years with books. Imagination Libraries has introduced my husband and I to new books that maybe we didn't have in our childhood that we've got to experience at the same time with our daughter.
In Fargo, Veronica Marshall, Valley News Live.
The Imagination Library also helps families with multiple children. Once they have signed up, families can receive age-appropriate books for each child. You can find information on how to sign up on our website, valleynewslive.com.
And happy birthday to Brian Shump.
Yes,
Exactly.
absolutely.
Happy birthday.
He does play-by-play for the Bison game. And he turned...
He turned 40.
40.
It's on Facebook.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
out there.
All right.
Happy birthday, Brian.
Okay, now everybody knows. That's good.
Now everybody knows. Yes, absolutely. Well, he was not at work tonight for NDSU women's basketball, but I was.
Okay.
And we've got the highlights from this one as well as UND women's basketball. Hi, Brian.